Checking, checking. Seems like my vocal audio is good. Then let's progress. After that. Yeah, I remember what was that. Alright. Yeah, the double. I've done the double before. I just messed it up by double pressing, I think. We don't want to fall down there. We'll be patient. We'll be a little patient. It's a little bit of momentum. I did it again! Because I didn't think it worked. Oh, good, I'm here. Ooh.
There's another one.
Stile. I really hope there's no scorpions here.
Hallo.
Einen schönen Tag.
Alright, so that was a Steely over here that I needed.
Noch ein
Ooh,
Weg.
why does the game look a little weird? Looks weirder than usual. Okay, Bobo, welcome. Indian Johnson, your next stream title should be Indian Johnson. I mean, I've been using... All my stream titles have just been quotes from the movie. Fine. If I remember tomorrow, I'll title the next stream Indian Johnson. Just for you, Bobo. Just for you. Alright, so I had to find... Let's see, what did I want to find here? The X.
Hallo.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay, now we're gonna do the savage predicament. This is where the medicine is. This is what I've been waiting for. Should be a field note like right here.
I'm coming, City.
Ooh, loud audio.
Hey. Hey, kid, wake up.
What? What? I wasn't sleeping, Professor Savage. I swear. Where am I, sir?
You fell down a shaft, kid. Come on, get up. How are you feeling?
My head hurts.
You're lucky you didn't break a leg. Come on, follow me.
Do I know you, sir?
Yeah, kid, the Vatican.
He could have a concussion.
Look, we gotta get you out of here. How's that head of yours?
Not bad, sir. I landed on some rocks.
This is
Really
Adamic.
quite soft rocks.
What's the connection to the Great Circle?
The Nazis are real animals, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, I don't care for him much either.
Alright, I take it there's nothing here. This is just for fun. That is messed up textures. Neat. Alright, forward march. A little tired this morning, but it gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing when I'm doing it. They've been mining all this. Oh, we're here?
Sir, is this the right way?
Find out soon enough.
Well, we're gonna go this way instead.
These tunnels all look the same to me.
Do I have to beat these guys up so he follows me? No, he'll follow me. Hello? I do. Oh, come on, man. Bonk, bonk. Yo! He just whacked him in the back of the head.
Rest up, fella.
Come on. I didn't need to box him up. Where'd you come from?
Go on, kid. Head to the village. That's where you'll find the professor.
I know the way from here, sir. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome, kid.
Why wouldn't he just go with him?
I'm not sure Sydney made it back all right.
The only thing that's left here should be medicine bottle. No way. It just leads me here? How do I get this damn medicine bottle?
Hallo?
Guten Tag.
Hey Soldat, wie läuft's?
Why are they making this one the hardest one to get? Out of every medicine bottle in the game, this one's the hardest? Or am I just dumb and it's up here? But it can't be up here because it's on... No, wait, what? Is it? Am I dumb? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, oh my, I cannot believe how dumb I've been. Remedy for all done. What's left? I have another picture in the village, I guess. Oh yeah, of those two together again. And then I'm gonna go do the riddles. There's one more Steely left. So... let me do this first. Go to the village. Let me clear that up. Like, this map seemed like it had a lot more, but I feel like I've spent less time in this map than I did with any other, with the Vatican. Like, the Vatican, it felt like I spent so long on that. Maybe because, you know, technically I divided the stream into... I think it took me 4 days to beat the Vatican. But each stream is roughly 2 hours. A little less than that. And yesterday was basically a 5-hour stream. 5 hours of me just doing collectibles and stuff. Luckily, I don't really need a stamina increase right now. Big plus, big plus.
There he is, Professor.
Oh,
Worth getting it perfect. Thank you.
my glad.
Heavens above!
You all right, kid?
I think so, sir.
The boy's really done me proud, you know. Look what he found when he was hiding from the Germans.
A Stilly!
You know your stuff. I believe it was carved for one of the Pharaoh Khufu's viziers, Hemiunu. Part of the instructions for building the Great Pyramids.
Mind if I keep this? I have a friend who can get it to the museum in Cairo.
Well, it was the boy who found it. I'd say it's up to him.
Of course, sir. Take it. It don't belong to me anyway.
You're a good boy,
Respectable.
Sydney. I fear I should never have brought you with me. Archaeology isn't usually this dangerous, you know.
Don't worry,
Actually,
we'll
sir,
see you in some
this is
type
the
of
most fun
area
I've
with
ever
a
had.
giant ship.
Oh, really? Well, don't tell your mother, all right?
Of course, sir.
With that attitude, you'd make a great archaeologist.
Like Professor Indiana
I only
Jones
say that
at
because
that college in Connecticut.
Indiana Jones? Sidney, he's not a real archaeologist. Your mother will see me hanged if you end up like that swashbuckling Gasconada.
My advice? Don't let go of your dreams, kid.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, didn't he already say he was Dr. Jones?
This should be the last one. Pretty sure this isn't the end of Sydney's
Oh, I got
adventure.
another achievement. Savage Predicament. Completed Savage Predicament fieldwork. Alright, so that's that done. So now Riddles of the Ancients, I want to do. Actually, no, I won't. Right now there's one field work left, which I need to progress the main story to do. There's 2 Riddles of the Ancients that I have to get back in that area. So I'm going to deliver the Steely, and then I'm going to do that. But I'm also going to get rid of this X that marks the spot while I'm doing that. Because now that I know it's a tiny box that I look for, that's what I'm going to do. There's something else I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was. If it comes to me, I'll say it. If it doesn't...
Alles gut?
Hello.
Huh. Oh, my controller batteries are low. Ah, here it is.
That's it.
And since there's nothing else to buy in this area, and I doubt that I'm going to use this money anymore, I'm going to donate. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to change out my battery while the cuts... If there's a cutscene that plays, I'll change out my battery during that. Otherwise, you're just going to see me standing there goofy for a second.
شكرا يا بيه ما يحرمنيش من كرمك عظيم هوصل دول للقاهرة في أسرع وقت نوال طلبت مني اديك دي قالت إنها مش من هنا تقدر تعرف هي جاية منين؟
Oh, damn, achievement. It belongs in a museum. Collected all missing Steely. I'm gonna donate. Because I have no need for that money. I bet you there's achievement for doing all of that. Let's see, turned in, bring all radio frequencies to Gina. I did that. I did that. Uh-oh. Reparations, return all lost artifacts. Learn all abilities from adventure books. Defeat all boxing champions. That's going to be easy. Collect all journal notes. I plan to do that. Hit an enemy with an apple. Knock an enemy using only counters. That's tough. Dodge a powerful punch. I think I know how to do that. Eat a star fruit. Don't know that. Revisit a location. How do I do that? Okay. Sup? Oh, can I actually use this? Let me change out my battery before I forget. I'm gonna try and do some of those right now, by the way. Some of those achievements, at least the ones that aren't secret, I'm gonna do right now. So dodge a powerful punch. Is simple. But defeat a guy using only counters might be a little tough.
Guten Tag, Soldat.
Not while anyone can see.
Ist da jemand? Hör auf mit dem Unsinn!
Ah, come on, let's do this.
Not too shabby.
Es tut höllisch weh! Mann verloren!
Achievement!
Right back at ya.
Oh Mann, das tat weh!
Come on. Come on. Dummy. Alright, there's only one enemy that I know has powerful punches.
Yeah, this will do nice.
And that's the big dude, which I think I know a location of a big dude. Although I don't have an apple right now. I could have sworn.
You simmer down now, will ya?
There was a big dude there. Where is the big guy? You know what, whatever. Let's go to the Sphinx. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Gotta get all notes. It's such a long run. Can't wait until I can combine health bars again. Actually, I think I do that right now. Hard boiled 2. Combine health bars. Okay, another one. My health bar is like this, then. I think I can easily take any enemy. I just need to find one big boy that's alone. I wanted this to be the progression of the story, but of course I had to forget some note. Thought, oh, I don't want to come back here ever again. Here I am, going back. I mean, there's a big boy. Is he? No. Normal dude.
Hallo.
Einen schönen Tag.
Almost messed up there.
Looks like they moved the big guy.
Sydney's letter.
Kid sure knows how to put on a brave face.
Heil Hitler.
Hello.
Pyramide zu klettern.
Is there a way to get out of here without having to go back that way? I'll confirm his identity. Alright. I guess I'll do that one later, where I, have to dodge the big dude's powerful punch. So, I'm gonna get this last letter, and then I'm gonna go to the Sphinx. Because there's no need to do anything else in the game.
Überprüfen wir diesen Soldaten. Diesen Soldaten kenne ich.
So we're gonna go get this letter. Oh, note, letter, whatever it's called. And then that should be it for notes. I just need to take one more picture. I'm in the final area, and I'm gonna go back to the pyramid, and I'm gonna go get the 2 riddle of the ancients that I'm missing. And then I'm gonna progress the story, because that should be all that's in this area, right? I'll check after I grab this, but I gotta make sure I got all the notes in this spot, because I don't know if what they mean by notes is field notes or all notes, like every single note.
السلام عليكم يا حضرة.
Ah, hanged man card.
The Hanged Man. to sacrifice one's ego.
A little bit of a lag spike there. Let me just check Idols of Ra. And doesn't look like anything else is there. It's time to get the last 2 riddles of the Ancients. In this area, at least, because there's still more. You know. I only get 2 here, so the rest of the 4 are in the area in which I can't get to yet. Like, I guess you can come back, right? To places you've been.
Was ist los?
Guten Tag.
A little bit spooky. Oh, I see where I gotta go. But the question is how? Oh, that's how. Oh, it was really as simple as that. Come on, game.
Another artifact just like the ones in the Vatican. How are they connected?
Hey, and the other one is this way. How did I miss this?
Who made this?
Alright, so the last one's away. Boom, boom, boom. Everything should be done. Do, 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 do. All mysteries are completed. Everything is done. Progress. Man struggled to climb up this that he usually easily does. I know it was done for comedy, but alright, let's do this.
Somehow that giant's tattoo is the key to the dream stealing.
Huh? Guardian symbol.
There. The tattoo symbol. What else is here? There's Khufu's pyramid. The Sphinx
There's a
is over there.
Sphinx.
Hang on. Is this a map? I need another location. There it
Pyramid.
is. The Pyramid of Queen Mother Kantakawa the First. The giant symbol is just east of the Khafre Pyramid. That's the spot.
Alright, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go this way. I almost forgot to spend the medicine bottles. Because I don't know if they stack or not. They might. But I don't know that, so.
Hallo,
Was this a
Guten
big
Tag.
guy?
Heil Hitler. Einer verloren, Mist! Du bist erledigt!
Oh. That was the punch that I needed to dodge.
Na also!
I'm failing!
Heil Hitler! Was war das? Mann verloren!
Got it. Oh, yeah. You know, actually, I'm gonna restart last checkpoint now that I got the achievement. I dodged the heavy attack. We're good. Because I'm not trying to lose, Can't go back to the workers area. Neat. Now let me remember to spend the, medicine tent should be right here. I'm gonna buy this one.
Here you go. Some medicine.
Thank you very much.
And that should be it with HP. And I might even be able to get it right now. So I think that's maximum HP. So if I ever find an apple, I gotta remember to actually just throw it at somebody. Yeah, it's... Okay, that was weird. Okay, that was really weird. God. Another bot. This one's new, I guess. I mean, I kind of like, it's kind of neat. In a way, watching how the bots transform. They go from the basic, hey, go on this to get free viewers, to now it's, hey buddy, am also a streamer, want to play sometimes? Add on Discord. There's like a 2% bad. There's like a 2% chance that that's an actual person. And a 98% chance that that's just a bot. But I know that sometimes small streamers do. Like I've joined streams before.
There has to be something here. Same symbol as on the dream stele and the dead giant's tattoo.
Like I played with him. Breeze was one of the dudes I played with. Played with another guy. I just joined streams, found them entertaining, watched them for a bit, asked to play, and we did. I need a weapon. I mean, I always seem to be the one that kind of like abandons things first. I'm not very good with, keeping up with playing with people. I'll be honest. It's not on them, it's just straight up on me. Guess commitment issues, maybe? Although I have committed to my friends, at least. But I think like the longest I played with somebody else online
What purpose did it serve?
was like 3 months. Like constantly, consistently playing with that person was like 3 months.
This angle's no good. Huh. Sounds seem to amplify in this room. Like a resonance chamber.
Oops.
Different angle. Looks academic. But I should consult Dr. Lombardi's notes. This tablet is missing a piece.
Alright.
All right, Dr. Lombardi, maybe you can shed some light on this. If this language
I mean, it wasn't entirely my fault the reason I stopped playing with him.
And that means
External circumstances also just caused it to happen, like a week of not being able to
this
play
is
a game. And then after that, I was just like, feel bad, but
Avon.
fun.
Lord. Monsieur Voha. starting to get the hang of this. Thank you, Dr. Lombardi.
So, oath, Lord.
Take photos of all these words. Chardon.
The Lords.
The Neff. It's reacting to the words.
So I need to find a tablet somewheres. There we go.
What the hell was that?
And before I start taking pictures,
Here's a piece of a tablet.
why'd they give me a weapon?
Lazim. He's shot.
Ah, I see. Making sure there's nothing else that's breakable.
There you go. Al-Haq Sharam. Well, I think that's all of them. Now let's line the photos up on the altar and see what to make of this. Chardon. No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, which one actually made the... Okay, so the Lords, the Secret, Protect, Oath of the Name.
Lazim.
E,
He's shot.
the Secret.
Okay, that sequence was incorrect.
Oh.
Lazim.
E,
Chardon.
the Lords.
Buha.
Oath.
The Neff.
Protect,
He's shot.
the Secret
Al-Haq Sharam.
of the Name.
Maybe I should have done
Uh-oh.
Gina? Gina?
Wait.
Get there.
I wonder who that was. Why am I gonna get a map under here? There we go. That's what I like to see. Now I can see how far things are. Where's the field note at? Way deep in. Where's the riddles at? There's one coming up. Right now, field work's all I need. It's a lot of pictures, so it'll appear anywhere.
Something about the Guardians. The rest is destroyed. The Guardians face the darkness of the Ageless Cave. Ageless
Huh.
Cave. They carry the gifts of the gods concealed by the sun, and the cave was sealed.
Should be right about here.
Under the command of King Khufu, stones rose to the sky, a testament to his power. In the shadow of this monument, Ra dwells for eternity. Another artifact just like the ones in the Vatican. How are they connected?
Whew. Did not think I was gonna make that. Alright, the rest are way deep in. Field node is way deep in. So now it's just time for the Idols of Ra.
Another mirror.
There might be a chase sequence in this game.
This Neolithic? No, this is even older. Tens of thousands of years before the ancient Egyptians.
Oh, that's how we're doing it. Okay. So that means that this is a lot closer than I thought. Same with these. There's one to the right of me, or the left of me.
Another of those ancient artifacts. There's no mirror here. Can't direct this beam without a mirror. Beautiful. Now let's see what's behind that door.
So I don't have to worry about this for a while. Field note. Past that door. Idols of Ra. Oh, there's one other picture I can take.
Right. The three-eyed gate. Just like the stele for the Kentakawe's tomb. But their choir of light opens the way. What does that mean? 2 light beams to work with.
Alright. See, was that all journal entries? No, there's still 2 more. 2 more? How is there 2 more? Probably one past this area, I'm guessing. Sorry, I keep on like checking back just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm a completionist. There we go.
Like a choir of light.
So more than likely the thing over here is going to be broken.
There's a piece of a mirror.
So then I have to take this. That's not it. Where was it? Oh yeah, way over here.
This goes here.
Alright, so Choir of Light, it wants me to do... I need to do a combination of things. So for the top one, I need X. What's this one again?
Beautiful.
This one, I keep X. And I swap to... Do not keep X? I was pretty sure I kept X. Yeah, X. That thing. That thing? Yeah. Alright, final one should be this. Shuttle of riddles. Riddles are decently far away. So right now, the closest thing is a field note. I like figuring out these puzzles. They're actually like good puzzles. Many games have kind of like baby puzzles. And I do like this game does have the option to make the puzzles easy. Although I don't know if you're allowed to swap that like halfway through or not.
My God. I've never seen anything like this. Solly would lose his mind if he saw this.
Alright, so the last things are the riddles of the ancients that are nearby. Yeah, many games have like the simplest puzzles because they just want people to go from A to B, or they just don't want people to be super frustrated because frustration causes people to stop playing. Causes some people to stop playing. Can I make that? With all the momentum I could build. No!
It's a long way down.
Yeah, like, I will say games nowadays do have to start, like, getting the puzzles back. Because people nowadays are becoming dumber and dumber. While playing some games. So if games could just add more puzzles that, like, take some amount of challenge to beat. Well, some people will just look it up. That's a given. It always happens. Like, even I've looked up a few things, I'll be honest. But so what? You'll have a few people who do look it up, but you'll have many more people try and figure it out themselves, especially streamers. They don't want to look embarrassing to their... Really? Really? Okay, fine. They don't want to look embarrassing to their... fans.
It's a long way down.
At least some of them don't. Some of them don't care. Indy, you're being chased. I die of this again, I'm gonna be pissed. Bro! Ah, you know what? I just gotta slow down. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a long way down.
Long way down. Yeah, I'll be patient now instead of being dumb. I just lay in there then. Jeez. Wait, what? I have 23 ancient relics. Do I have to put them in there? I see what I had to do. There was definitely a better way of going about this.
So strange.
It's interesting, but definitely a better way of going about it. Why would you even give me the option, game? So I'm gonna go back, get the last ancient riddle thing. This is a way.
Strange.
A lot of weird noises around here. A little spooky, I will be honest. That's all ancient riddles, which means all that's left is just this last note. Game.
Poor guy. Became history. Must have been a raider, seeking his fortune.
Yeah, they gave me this for a reason. Why would they give me that stick?
Maybe there's more to that statue.
Lightbringer. Oh, my headset. Come on.
Who's there? Where are you?
Uh-oh. Come on, man. Oh. Hi, big boy. God damn. So that's why there's coins on the floor. Get off me! Yeah, I just need to be able to see, man.
did you know? How did you know?
Sleep. Give me your pendant.
Name. What name? What name?
He died from that? I mean, then again, I did whack him in the head with a giant stick. Yeah, that actually spooked me, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. How do I use this thing? Damn Noel, you are a genius.
That was tough. I wouldn't say it's an extremely tough boss fight, but it was spooky. Spooked me. And he just came running at me full speed. Yeah. He doesn't like destroying his artifacts. Uh-oh. Yeah, had a feeling. Chase sequence. I mean, although I kind of expected being chased by that dude we just fought.
Hey, exit. There's gotta be an exit.
Was that not it up there?
Hey, exit. There's gotta be an exit.
I'm actually confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Hey, exit. There's gotta be an exit.
That's the exit, right up there. Oh, if I stand still, I die. Okay. I got it. I gotta keep on moving
exit.
around.
There's gotta be an exit. This is it.
Running.
Final.
The Idol of Ra. Completed the Idol of Ra.
I made it.
I half expected him to, you know, the usual, like, he gets out of the area, then the enemy shows up, and then they take his work.
What are you doing here, Dr. Jones?
Hmm.
Enjoying the sun?
You know how hot
You
it's
think
gotta
you know
be?
the Great Circle. And you don't know its power. Or the power of this. But I am the one unlocking its truth piece by piece.
Oh, yeah? I saw the dream stealing. I found that stone. Here's what you're missing, Voss. Archaeology is a game of wits, of determination, of proper research.
What are they giggling about?
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. Oh, I can hear your gears turning now. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning. Instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa. Verdammter Drecksbastard! Ah, Dr. Jones. For you, violence is always the answer, yes?
Herr
Okay.
Sturmbannführer, wir haben ein SOS von der verschwundenen Mannschaft erhalten.
Let me out of
Im
here!
Himalaya, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Himalayas.
Im Himalaya? Das ist ein gefährlicher Aufstieg zu dieser Jahreszeit.
I remember the trailer for the game. They were on some type of ship.
Herr Sturmbannführer.
Was, um Gottes Willen, nein, Oberst, bitte. Ich werde doch nicht meinen wertvollsten Mann bei so einer gefährlichen Mission riskieren.
Aber es wäre mir eine Ehre, einen so herrlichen Sieg für das Vaterland zu bescheren. Herr Sturmbannführer.
Na schön, wenn Sie unbedingt darauf bestehen, aber... Oberst, vergessen Sie nicht. Ihr Erfolg würde nicht nur mich, sondern sicherlich auch den Führer zufriedenstellen.
Jawohl.
Jawohl.
Bitte ziehen Sie sich warm an.
Jawohl. Haltet da!
I do want to learn German one day.
Haben Sie aufgepasst?
Dark it looks.
Erst Gegenwehr, dann
On
Bestätigung. Und der willensschwache
stream versus
schwört seine unsterbliche Treue. We wouldn't want you to catch a sunburn, would we, Dr. Jones?
like, is there really no way to crawl out of this?
No.
Tina? Tina!
Get away.
Tina! Where are you? She got show up quick. Hold on. Ooh, ah, my face!
Get away. Get away.
I'm dead.
Get away.
I don't have enough stamina for this.
Get away. Get away.
Man, I barely survived. Gina!
Dr. Jones! We're coming, Dr. Jones! He's losing consciousness, Gina! Help me!
Help!
Dig faster! Drink, Dr. Jones. Come on, drink.
Yeah, the heat must be unbearable.
I'm glad you're still alive. You're beginning to grow on me, Jones.
Thanks. I found the Idol of Ra. The stone. The stone. Oh. Voss. He took the stone, Gina.
I think I know where they're going next.
Omar brought me this.
Yeah, the Himalayas.
Operation Grosser-Kreis. The Great Circle.
Some time ago, Voss discovered an ancient scroll in a tomb in North Africa concerning forbidden stones. Back in March of this year, he had secured funding for a dig in Machu Picchu.
One of the sites of the Great Circle.
Yes, exactly, and there, underneath the ruins, he discovered
The stone.
Somehow Voss lured my sister to Machu Picchu because he needed her expertise.
To translate the carving of the Adamic on the stone.
Yes, but then the stone was lost. What happened is a mystery. They classified all documents. However, while I was listening to the Nazi transmission, I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
And I wrote down the exact coordinates.
They're looking for the stone. We have to get there before the Nazis do.
Yes, but they're too fast. How are we gonna get there in time?
My friends, may I propose a speedy ride aboard the Scarlet Arrow?
The Scarlet Arrow? Oh my gosh.
Sunsparker.
If there was a brightness option, I would turn out the brightness, but there isn't.
Shut up. Name.
Thumbnail, right here. 90 minutes. 1 hour 30. Almost 1 hour 31.
What have you found there, Indiana?
Well, looks like a picture of Laura Lombardi and you.
Laura. Promise me something, Indiana.
See?
If you care for her, keep her safe.
What are you two whispering about?
You're close enough to be able to hear.
Just saying.
Well, whatever.
I've telegraphed a local guide I know who will take you into the Himalayas. You have a long trek ahead of you. You'd better be prepared.
I wish you could come with us.
Oh, you're better off without me, darling. I was a bit of a cold.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta remember the transition between. For some reason is sucky. So the sound effects are probably gonna be crappy again. Hey bud. Hey bud.
What's that sound?
Slow slide! Avalanche! Go back!
No! We have to keep going!
Stupid tourist!
I'm not a tourist.
The stone has got to be up there!
It's where the coordinates lead! But be careful!
Tutto bene.
Don't scare me like that.
Guessing she's the love interest for the game, huh? Supposedly, you know, like every single movie is supposed to be a different love interest. Even though I wouldn't really, I mean, I guess kind of the third movie.
I guess we have to!
It always kind of felt forced. You want my opinion for the three movies? Except for Marion, because Marion already had, I guess,
Nice and easy.
some connection to Indy. But every other one, Willie, Elsa, I mean, Elsa was just trying to get, you know, trying to trick him at first. And I guess fell in love afterwards.
What were you doing?
Visiting an old friend!
But Willie was kind of like some weird Stockholm syndrome, because she technically got kidnapped. Technically.
That bridge
Although he
looks
did
unstable.
also save her life.
Better
but
let me try it
kinda
first.
kidnapped her at the same time.
Watch out! You okay?
I'm fine. It's crazy how the stone would end up here. Machu Picchu halfway around the globe.
Let's get it and get out of here!
Over here.
What the? Excuse me? And what's over here? So confused on what's the right way to go and what's the wrong way to go.
Jones, what if we're wrong? What if the stone is not here?
I don't think we are wrong. You seeing this too?
That's the ship from the trailer.
It's a ship!
Good! Then I'm not crazy! Let's get a closer look.
I mean, I guess this, if there is a love development here, it is better than how the movies handled it.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this, Jones. What is that ship doing here?
There must be an explanation.
Except for the fourth movie, where like Marianne all of a sudden just gets back with Indy. It's like, okay, yeah, he saved your life again. But he also did kind of leave you just before your wedding? Which I guess we find out that the reason is because he went on a Siwa expedition. Thanks to this game. If this game is canon to the storyline of Indiana Jones, then basically it went from the first movie to he decided to go on a Siwa expedition instead of marrying Marion.
Yep.
But like, I don't know how I'd feel about that. And then then he basically went no contact with Marion. Are we? How is there a ship up here?
Do you think Boss's men beat us here?
Yes.
Let's hope not.
Yes, they did. I know. I don't think I would be able to accept that person's love anymore if they just decided to, you know, abandon you at the altar. Abandon me at the altar, I'll tell you that much. That's at least my opinion of it. I guess I do say love is... Jesus, this is loud.
Look! There's a hole!
I see it. Stone's gotta be inside that ship.
Oh, what am I doing here?
To get up there.
Oh.
You good?
Come on, man. That could have been so much better. Why did they do it like that? They didn't even make them fall right. They just went...
We made it.
They just...
Yeah.
$16 things to do here. Where am I going? Alright. Can I melt anything?
This is creepy.
It is.
A handrail's missing.
It has to be here somewhere.
Yep, sound is gonna be delayed. Great. I don't think we want to know.
botched experiment the Nazis were up to, they certainly weren't prepared for this.
You mean they didn't know how to handle it?
Hand it over.
Will it come in handy?
That's enough.
The ship must have been here for quite some time.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
There's my map. Yeah, I don't think there's any coming back here, so I better find everything I can while I'm here. Let's not miss a single thing.
Why would anyone remove the wheel?
I don't know, maybe it broke off when he was trying to get in.
Jesus, they're just all frozen. What happened here? I think almost half the crew is dead now. We need to remove the bodies, but it can wait. The cold slows the rot.
They didn't stand a chance.
I almost feel sorry for them.
We can ignore long enough for us to arrive. A group of men declared the mess in their territory. Shooting who tries to get in.
Thrown into chaos.
Terrifying. Jesus. I don't know. I think freezing to death, while not being a super painful death, is one of the more terrifying ways to die. In my opinion. The reason being is because, you know, when you reach a certain peak of freezing to death, it starts feeling. So your body just starts, you know, basically going into confusion mode. Which is terrifying, because it's just like you've reached such a peak that it just becomes comfort. And then you're just dead. I mean, drowning's another terrifying way to die, because you literally feel your lungs fill up. Terrifying.
I'll get this out of the way.
Gina,
Coming.
I can't hold this for long.
We're not safe.
I hate that sound.
God, the audio's being weird.
Well, we may have a head start, but Gantz and his men will be here sooner or later. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
How did we get here quicker than them?
Aura?
Oh, is she going crazy? Or is that actually... What did her sister freeze to death? I don't think that's it. Is it? even get a ship up here? Like, seriously.
I need to know what the hell happened here.
Yo, if I oof, can't even speak. If I'm ever climbing a mountain and I see a World War era ship somehow up there, or even a pirate ship up there, or like any wooden ship up on top of a mountain, I am going to be questioning a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of things.
What did you find?
It's like, the only answer would be like they just pulled it up there. But then why would they put it up there? Why would they stick the ship on top of a mountain? To hide something? But that's not a very good way of hiding things.
But I would never work for the Nazis. Not willingly.
No, I do know. You can't even ask her anymore.
Time's up. Come on, old girl. For he can fold the earth by speaking the word. Fold the earth. Mean. Gina. They've broken through.
Maybe this is a better thumbnail. We don't even get to see her. How were they so certain? Alright, audio is screwed, man. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. 4 minutes ago? Hold on, no, I'm not gonna say this tomorrow. I know my audio is messed up now, but... you know, still Bethesda. But how would they know this was her? Like, she walked over here. Excuse me. She walked over here, and she just saw this. And that's supposed to tell you that that's your sister? Like, oh, the frozen scalp looks similar.
I have to find out the truth about my sister and why she was here on this dumb ship.
Can you tell me how the ship got up here in the first place? Okay, there you go. There's my checkpoint. I'ma end it. Because I also want the audio to fix itself next time, because that is very annoying. And I think maybe if I close out the game and come back in, it'll fix the audio, because I know this part's going to be very short. So when I enter the new area tomorrow, wherever the new area is going to be, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna go. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you watch this on YouTube later, I will say it again, like and subscribe. Follow my Twitch. Try and stream every day. I might try and stream twice a day, 2 different games, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. But maybe not every day for 2 streams, because, I don't know. It's going to be games that I might just experiment with. Games I'm not certain I want to, like, either stream, or games I'm uncertain I even want to play through. I mean, I try to play through all my games, because I got an innumerable amount of games in my backlog that I have to complete. I wouldn't say innumerable. I actually have like I have the number. Let me just check real quick. It hasn't actually changed too much. Although I have completed a few games, most of the games that I've completed are new games. Give me 1 second. 2025, I have roughly 114 games on Xbox, 24 games on PlayStation, 29 games on Switch, and I say 150 games on PC, but most of those games are free games I got from Epic Games or the Steam free game things that sometimes happens. So I think realistically on PC I only got like maybe 10 that I actually bought that I need to play through. That's me. Dumb. But the only games that I can stream right now until I can fix my Elgato are going to be Xbox and PlayStation games, which I have a lot to complete. So I think I may try streaming the Crash Bandicoot trilogy next. Well, you know, we'll see. Oh, the stream title didn't get changed. Again. It's so annoying. Whatever. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.